Hi, MiaTanya here. I kind of feel like I'm on the God talks. You know, you're talking to God. You know, why is my mom dying of cancer? Being such a good. She's a God-fearing lady. She's beautiful. You know, she used to do the Sunday school. Things happen. You know, getting older and stuff. She does the children's sermon on Sundays. And she's been doing that for years. She's a cool gal. I love her. This death with dignity in Washington's really kind of making it hard on me. I support it I don't know. It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard myself saying in my life. I watched my dad die, 14 and a half years of cancer and radiation and him chopping him up, and he just disintegrated. My mom don't want to go through that, and I kind of don't blame her. The Trevor Project is... I don't know much about it. The concept I know about the Trevor Project, it's everything to do to prevent a child, a transgender child. 41% of all suicides on this planet are transgender people, not related. Transgender people, just like me. I don't like that. So I got involved. I haven't done a lot, and after this stuff here, I'm going to get deeply a little more involved than I've ever thought in my life. I got this dilemma. My mother, she had the Death with Dignity people come over to the house, and they talked with her, and you know, no one can do anything. It'd be murder if anybody ever administered any of the whatever the cocktail is that they use to you know, do the final breath or whatever the heck they call it. They have to do it themselves, and I'm just too chicken to do that. I couldn't even do it to my own mother. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't take a life. I've had things, no, I just don't have it in me. My wife doesn't either, and I don't know what to do. And my mom, she talked about this years ago. And Oregon had the Death with Dignity there, and then, you know, Seattle got their stuff, and we've talked about this for quite a while. This has not been overnight with my mother. I've heard this for years. What brought this part of the subject up today is when I was in the military, I was stationed in Okinawa, Japan. And they had a place out by Ono Point, which is on the other side of the island. It's a very beautiful site, resort type. Water's awesome. They had the cliffs there. And if you look it up, you know, there in Ono Point, you'll see some cliffs that are very beautiful. Oh, it's awesome. The water is just crystal clear, and it's beautiful. Thousands or hundreds, I don't know, of people kill themselves off of those kind of cliffs. We're not sure if it was that one there or what. It's when you know, Marines back in World War II, and they got onto Okinawa to do whatever World War II business was about, and then, you know, the rest we know is history. Well, back then I used to drink a lot, and we used to do some pretty crazy stuff. And some of those cliffs were way in the heck up there, and that's a little tide coming in. I'm not going to pull one up. I just don't want the memories anymore. People used to jump off that to kill themselves because the Americans had invaded Okinawa, Japan. Those very cliffs, years later, back in the 70s and 80s, crazy Americans getting drunk, jumping off of these things that we didn't realize. My apologies now. I didn't know. I didn't know. those beautiful people. And they did what my mom's gonna do. I don't understand a lot of things. I don't condemn, I don't blame Spirit, God, whoever's in charge. I've done my yelling to God out here. We've had our little go around. We probably will a few more, and that's okay. That's what friends can do. I'm having a tough time accepting this because my beliefs are entirely different, and that's why I'm out here. I hear cars on the other side. Yeah. I hear nature on this side. I'm in the middle. And my choice is I can go out towards this noise over here, or I can go that way, where it's beautiful. And some furniture and wood and stuff like that. Someone made themselves at home. It's not an easy decision, this decision they have in Washington State and other states to death by suicide. It's a tough one. I couldn't do it. Pray for my mom. All this, really. I've tried taking her, and it's her choice. I don't want her going like my father. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. So, see, and then you gotta find some love. Just I don't know. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna quit here. Okay. And I'm just gonna go get stoned. Okay? Is that alright? Find a little gentleness after. I don't know. I just need to feel nothing right now. I'm just gonna go smoke some marijuana. 3 or 4 or 5, 6 balls. I don't care. Thank you for watching. Peace from MiaTanya. One of the weird girls from downstairs. Love you all.